This is BrettOlive reporting freaking live from the BrettOlive studio. Can you guys hear me on the microphone? Is it working? Is it working? Does it sound good? You know what I'm saying? Just gonna move this light over a little bit. Just gonna get a little situated. Can you guys hear me on the microphone? Yes, sir. Haha, the mic is working. What's up, guys? BrettOlive back with another live stream here on the BrettOlive channel. I'm excited to be here. We got a lot to talk about in this live. We have WWE Elite Series 101, as well as the Royal Rumble, man. The Royal Rumble just happened yesterday, and I posted my review video, my review action figure setup right after I watched the show. If you guys are interested in checking that out, feel free. It's on the BrettOlive channel. But in this video, we're also going to be talking about the Royal Rumble. Now that I've had actually some time to sit on it, some time to think about it, what happened, what was good, what was bad, we're really going to be taking an in-depth look at the Royal Rumble, as well as WWE Elite Series 101, which I have right here. We're going to be ranking the entire set. So that's what we're going to do first. And then we're going to talk about the Royal Rumble, guys. I'm interested to see some of your opinions on the Rumble. So stay tuned. I'm excited. Okay, jumping into WWE Elite Series 101. Before I even jump into them, I did pick them all up from Ringside Collectibles using discount code LIVE at checkout to save 10%. If you guys are interested, use discount code LIVE. It'll save you some money. But jumping into the first figure I want to talk about in the vid is Kevin Owens. Got that brand new Elite 101 Kevin Owens. This is based off of his match against Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania 38. When it started off as a segment, as a KO show episode, special guest Stone Cold Steve Austin. But it turned into a match, and I was so freaking excited about it. The shirt's great. The decal's awesome. On the back, it says Owens 316, says mine is better than yours. The match was hardcore. The match was good. I'm glad they're capturing it with this Kevin Owens figure. Hopefully, we can get an updated Stone Cold Steve Austin, too, in the future to go with this KO. And we also did see the, I'm actually going to grab it. It's right over here off camera. It is the Kevin Owens Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt and new updated face scan. So here he is before. That's before Kevin Owens right there. I'm going to remove the head. Very easy to do. That's literally how every single Elite figure is now. Most of them, I believe. You can remove the heads on all of them, which I find absolutely amazing. You're going to want to grab the Stone Cold Steve Austin t-shirt, slide it right on. And the shirt is big enough. The shirt's big enough to where it's not going to be too tight on the figure. Because every once in a while in the past, when Mattel would release like a cloth shirt, it would get tight on the figure. But this one, it fits great. It's big enough. It's great. And then you're going to want to pop the bald head scan on there of Kevin Owens. And then once you do that, you got Stone Cold Kevin Owens. Look at that. Got Stone Cold Kevin Owens, of course. He's got the bald rubber cap on, making it look like he shaved his head. This is when he was not intimidating, but imitating Stone Cold Steve Austin on an episode of Raw before WrestleMania 38 that I was at. If you guys watched that vlog, it was a banger. It was a lot of fun. Seeing the WrestleMania sign in person is like an experience like no other. I did a photo. I was pointing at it. It's a really sick photo. It's on my Instagram. I'll actually repost that pretty soon since we're in WrestleMania season. But yeah, this KO is great. Very, very awesome figure, bro. That's the first one out of Elite 101. The next figure I have here is Johnny Knoxville. We got Mr. Knoxville right there, looking pretty cool. This figure is based off of his match with Sami Zayn, and I gotta admit, I wasn't excited for this figure, but getting it in hand, this figure is great, dude. The back of the cape does say Johnny Knoxville, World Champion. He did not come with those garbage can lids. On the back of the package, it did show him with the lids, so I'm like, you know what? If I could grab some lids and put those in his hand, it'd just look goofy and just really cool. And it literally looks like it came with those garbage can lids, so I think that's really awesome. Solid figure, head scan's great, glasses are cool. I'm excited for the Sami Zayn. And yes, we will talk about Sami Zayn, guys. I just want to talk about Elite 101 first, and then we're going to jump into the Royal Rumble. And this shirt is just this guy right here. This guy right here, guys. Sami Zayn. Oh, so sad. The next figure, I want to talk about the winner of the 2023 Royal Rumble entering at number 30. Like I said, we're going to talk about the entire show. Um, Cody Rhodes. We have the first Elite Cody Rhodes in. It has to be like, oh my gosh, it has to be like 8 years, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably like 8 years since we've seen a Cody Rhodes Mattel action figure, and it's so weird. Like seeing this figure and putting an AEW Cody Rhodes in my hand and being like, "What? We have a Mattel American Nightmare Cody Rhodes." It's just weird, but it looks great. I was half and half on the head scan when I first took it out of the box, but it is growing on me. The attire is really cool. The American Nightmare weight belt is sick. Yes, I would have preferred like to see some not entrance grates, some entrance like clothing. But you got to remember, we're getting that Ultimate Edition pretty soon from Mattel Creations, which I did pre-order when it did pop up. I had to, dude. I'm like, dude, Cody Rhodes, they're going to do a cloth jacket? That thing's going to be freaking insane. So I made sure to back that, and I got that on the way when it ships, as well as the Logan Paul. So I am excited for those. But yeah, this Cody Rhodes is great for the first Elite Cody Rhodes that we are seeing. Definitely better than that basic that they did. Good God, that basic sucked. They reused a head scan from like Elite Series like 18. It was terrible. They just repainted it. But I understand Mattel. They were trying to get a basic out quick. I respect it, no doubt. Jumping into the next figure I want to show off in the vid, it is Ricochet from Elite Series 101. We got Ricochet here in the flaming gear. This is a solid figure. I mean, I showed it in the review. It's great. I like it. I like Ricochet. I like the new head scan. The Intercontinental Championship's dope. It's just a great overall figure. I think it's solid. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but it's a great figure. Sonya Deville, another one that's just another solid figure, bro. I actually reposted, or actually I posted a photo on my Instagram tagging Sonya Deville in her new figure, and she actually reposted it to her story, which I thought was pretty cool. But yeah, this figure is great. Literally exactly what she's wearing right now. So this figure is literally top tier of Sonya Deville. The head scan's great. The cloth entrance jacket is awesome. I like that a lot. And then the last one, and this one is my brother's favorite out of the set, and we're going to be ranking the entire set right now. This is my brother's favorite. This is the Mr. America. Hulk Hogan, Mr. America right there. They just think this figure is absolutely insane. I agree. I freaking agree. This figure is absolutely insane. The American flag colors, the white shirt, the finger pointing in the air. I don't know why it's not focusing, but it looks freaking sick, bro. Like, this Hogan is absolutely wicked. Really big fan of that. But we could talk about the Royal Rumble at number least favorite figure out of the set. My least favorite figure out of the set is going to be, I know I just said it was an amazing figure, which it is, but personally I don't think it's better than the rest of the ones out of the set. So my least favorite figure out of the set is going to be the Sonya Deville. Like I said, it's a great figure. I'm a really big fan of it. It's just a matter of like the rest of the guys in the set are better, honestly. But I love the cloth jacket. I like the gloss black on the pants. It's a solid figure. At number 6, it is Sonya Deville. At number 5, I am going to give it to Ricochet, dude. Number 5 is going to go to Ricochet. It was tough for me to do that because this figure is great, and I love the attire. I find it awesome that we're seeing the flaming design. I think it looks really cool with that Intercontinental Championship. I would have liked to see some entrance jacket because on the back of the package, he did show him with an entrance jacket. It would have been pretty cool to see that. But it's still a great figure. My only gripe with it is maybe the legs. The legs are a little weird. It remind me of the Johnny Gargano legs, which I'm not the biggest fan of. But at the same time, they don't bother me. It's hard to explain, but you know what I'm saying? But Ricochet, solid figure. I do like it overall, but it is my number 5 spot. Number 4 is going to go to... Number 4 is gonna go to... I'm gonna give number 4 to Johnny Knoxville. Johnny Knoxville is gonna get my number 4 spot in Elite 101. This figure's really nice. I like the cape, how it's cloth. The head scan's great. I literally don't have one gripe with this figure. Hopefully this is the first. Well, this is the first Johnny Knoxville, and hopefully the last that we do see. I love this figure, but we don't need another Johnny Knoxville. You know what I'm saying? It would have been pretty cool to see him come with like these garbage can lids right here. Like it's just a unique, wacky accessory like that. Because I know the Sami Zayn's gonna be coming with a freaking mouse trap. Like, it would have been pretty cool to see, like, a wacky accessory with him. But that money probably went into that cape, because that's a really nice cape. But, yeah, if you have, like, some random accessories around, like some garbage can lids, throw them in his hand. They look great. This Johnny Knoxville is at number 4. Amazing spot. Amazing figure. It's a great piece. Jumping into my number 3 spot. Number 3. It is going to go to number 3, in my opinion. Why am I so white on the screen? It's like... focusing in and out. But number 3 is, oh man, this is a little tough. But number 3 is going to go to Cody Rhodes. See, I didn't want to do this because this figure's great. And I do really like it, no doubt. The head scan is there. I think it looks like Cody Rhodes. It might be a little off in some people's eyes, and I understand that. But I still think it's really good, though. I like the weight belt. The next weight belt that we do see, though, I don't want to see these buttons in the front. You guys know what I'm talking about, where like it buttons up. Show me the belt buckle. I think that would be way better and more accurate because it's right in the front. Say if this was in the back, I wouldn't care. But like this is right in the front. You know what I'm saying? So give us the belt buckle next time. Overall solid figure. And it is at my number 3 spot, believe it or not. At number 2, it is Mr. America. Mr. America is number 2. I am not lying here. Because the only main reason why I'm putting this figure at number 2 is because of the torso. The torso is so tiny. It may not look like it now when I have all the accessories on that, and that's the one perk about this figure, and that's why he's at number 2, is because you could hide that bad torso with all these accessories. The torso is shredded, and it's so small. Like, Hulk Hogan's a thick freaking dude. Like, he needs, like, not so much of a lean torso, but, like, more of, like, just a thicker torso. The one that he has is just not right. I know you guys can't see it, but it's true. It's dang true. But the accessories, though, this is still at number 2. You guys got to remember, this is a freaking number 2 figure. Like, that's insane. Look at the colors. Like, if you're freaking American-made, if you're American-born, like, this figure is for you. There is a chase for this figure. I don't think this figure should have been the chase. The chase should have been this man, Kevin Owens. Literally, the chase for this Hogan is like a couple of stripes on the head and then the stripes on one side and not the other. It's like, what? How is that the chase? This should not have been the chase. But it is number 2, American, Mr. America. And at number 1, in my opinion, it might not be the popular opinion in the community here, the figures, but my number 1 figure out of the set is Kevin Owens. I love this figure a lot. I think it's so much fun. You're getting 2 figures in one. And like I said, this might not be the most popular figure of the set, but it is for me. It might help that I was there for the moment when he came out as Stone Cold Kevin Owens and had that rubber cap on his head, like basically fooling and swerving the entire Chicago crowd in Allstate Arena. But yeah, I like the decal on the chest when you take it off as well. And the Austin 316 shirt is very universal with a Stone Cold Steve Austin. So if you do want to put that on there, feel free. But this Kevin Owens is my number 1 out of WWE Elite Series 101. And this is, when I said I wanted this to be the chase, I meant removing the decal off of the pants and easily just putting a KO logo with the new duct tape. Because I know they made a basic in the past, but to do the duct tape in a chase, so many people would hunt that down. And the Mr. America chase, literally, it's so similar. It could have been Kevin Owens, and it should have been Kevin Owens. Overall, Elite Series 101 is a great set of figures. Absolutely amazing. Out of 5, I'm going to give the entire set a 4 out of 5. It's a great set of figures. Once again, number 1 was Kevin Owens. Number 2 was Mr. America. Number 3, I put Cody Rhodes. That might bug some people. At number 4, I put Johnny Knoxville. This is a great figure. Every figure out of the set is great. There's literally not one thing wrong with every figure of the set. That's why sometimes I don't like doing these rankings, because it makes figures look bad if I put them at 6, but they're still a great figure. Number 5, I did put Ricochet. This is an awesome figure. And then at number 4, only because it's probably the most basic out of the set, but it's still an insane figure. At number 6, it is Sonya Deville. But yeah, guys, that is the full ranking of WWE Elite Series 101. And now it is time to talk about the Royal Rumble. Brad, do you want to take a seat and you can talk a bit? Grab a bar stool. Well, you didn't watch. If you watched, I'd add you in. But anyways, guys, the Royal Rumble. But if you want to be in, I don't care. But the Royal Rumble just happened yesterday.
It's been a while since we've had a live stream, dude.
And we are live here on the BrettOlive YouTube channel. I am here with
Eagle Aquatics.
The mic is right here.
Oh, yeah, it is. This is B-Rad from Eagle Aquatics.
We are here with Eagle Aquatics, guys. Feel free
Yeah,
to go subscribe to him.
great channel.
Even though he doesn't upload anymore, feel free to go subscribe to him over there. But anyways, we are going to be opening match. We're going to jump right in. As we talk about the Rumble matches, feel free to drop your live chat comments down in the chat.
Yeah,
if you want to make it a super chat, feel free. If you just want to make it a regular chat, feel free. But anyways, the opening match was the men's Royal Rumble.
I was surprised.
Why was this the opening match? I don't know. It was the opening match, and that was the decision by Triple H. And I could understand, get the crowd excited, but I feel like this would have been a good, not ending to the show. The way that they ended the show was perfect, in my opinion.
Oh, that was amazing.
With the Bloodline,
dude.
we will get to that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the men's match should have been right before the Bloodline match. I think it would have just worked way better. You know what I'm saying? The women's match should have opened the show. No hate to the women at all, but it should have opened the show. I think it would have got the crowd just as excited. It was a solid match, but we got to deal with the fact that the men opened the show. It was a great match. Gunther entered at number 1. Sheamus entered at number 2.
Yeah, Gunther lasted to the end.
What a
he put up
great
a fight, man.
Oh my
That
God.
dude is crazy,
He's
dude.
great. He could take so much damage. He
Yeah.
went face to face with the beast incarnate Brock
Yeah,
Lesnar.
yeah. That was. I
was
liked
awesome.
how Brock Lesnar got eliminated too.
Oh, we will talk about
the
that.
Almighty.
Sheamus came in at number 2, and that sort of gave us a little reminiscing from their rivalry that they had leading up to Clash of the Castle, because of course they brawled. They had an absolute freaking destructive match, and to see them at 1 and 2, I thought that was awesome. Sheamus didn't last as long as Gunther did. Gunther broke Rey Mysterio's record in the time in the Royal Rumble match, which I thought was really cool. He well deserved.
Yeah.
He had a great showing. Notable Brock Lesnar, not necessarily a return. He did announce he was going to be in the match, but Brock Lesnar came out and he went on a
good.
rampage.
That was good. That was really good.
There were so many people in the ring too.
He threw the steps on the freaking announce
He
table.
threw the
dude.
steps
Oh
on the
my
table
God.
after he was eliminated by
went
Bobby
berserk.
Lashley. Bobby
Yeah.
Lashley eliminated.
back at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got back at him.
That's LA Knight. We'll talk about LA Knight. But
Oh yeah.
Bobby Lashley got eliminated Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar was so angry, he destroyed the steel stairs. Baron Corbin was entering while Bobby Lashley eliminated Brock, and Brock
Yeah, he
Lesnar
destroyed
destroyed
him.
Baron
Good,
Corbin.
good,
I was like,
good.
what? He took out Corbin. Corbin got sent in the ring, got eliminated by Bobby, I believe. I don't know, but he got eliminated by somebody.
Who eliminated Bobby?
Bobby got eliminated by Seth, was it? Oh my
don't
God,
know.
I
I
forgot.
don't know.
Or was it Gunther?
It might have been Gunther.
It might have been Gunther. I don't know.
Gunther.
I don't know for sure, but Gunther was a highlight, man. He
Yeah,
had
man.
me thinking he could win. Leading up to the end, we saw the return of Logan Paul. Logan Paul had a really cool spot with Ricochet where they
That was
were
insane,
on
dude.
both sides of the rings, and they both did a springboard at the same time. Obviously, this isn't Logan Paul and Ricochet, but just for reference, they did a double springboard and collided
was
mid-air
crazy.
and fell to the mat. I
Even
thought that
Brett's
was
never
awesome.
seen anything like that.
That was so sick. I've never seen anything like that. I doubt
was
we'll
cool.
ever see it again.
That was
That
cool.
was so sick.
I'm still trying to figure out why you returned though.
Logan Paul, I mean,
Because
I could understand why
why?
people were shocked because he was injured in his match against Roman Reigns at the
Oh,
Crown Jewel.
okay. Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's sort of like a miraculous, like, whoa, he healed really quick. After really thinking about that, I'm like, wait, why
Oh, yeah, that
was
makes
this a
sense.
big return? Because he healed really fast from like an ACL or MCL, whatever he tore. I don't know what it was. But he tore it in that Roman Reigns match, and he came out at number 29.
yeah.
He came in at
right.
29. I would have liked to seen Cody at 29 and then have 30 be a super mystery because like people would be like, oh wait, because when 30 had come up, we all knew it was Cody Rhodes because he hadn't come out yet, so that was a little predictable. You know what I'm saying? But Booker T also made a little return in this match.
Yeah, I was disappointed in the surprise returns.
That was lame. Booker
Gotta be
T,
honest.
it reminded me of 2011 when he returned.
Yeah.
It was the same thing basically.
I mean,
he did his little
we thought
spin Rooney.
Steve Austin was going to be there.
I thought Steve
no.
Austin was coming out.
Steve Austin.
I kept on saying it
No.
was going to be Stone Cold Steve Austin.
It
but
wasn't.
He didn't come out. I think he would have been a pretty good replacement for Booker T. Stone Cold Stunner and some people. But, no Steve Austin. Maybe he has another match planned at WrestleMania. They didn't want to make him look bad getting eliminated. It could be
I think
possible.
he's done with the WWE.
Or he could be done. I mean, he had a great match against Kevin
I don't
Owens.
think so.
I mean, this man right here did a great match against KO at WrestleMania. But anyways, in the end, it was the final 3. It was Seth Rollins, Gunther, and Cody.
Good
wasn't
final
it?
3, yeah.
Was it
yeah.
Seth Rollins? Yeah, Seth Rollins, Cody, and Gunther. And we were all confused because Rey Mysterio, his music hit, and Rey Mysterio had
Yeah.
never entered the match. He never
Yeah.
came out. Dominic came out after him, and Dominic held up the mask, maybe signifying he attacked him, and Rey can no longer compete in the Royal Rumble because he had the mask, and he's like, he put it on. He's like,
Yeah.
I got Rey's
It-
mask, so maybe he beat him up.
It's
but
just going to continue the storyline.
yeah,
Rey's going to be like, oh, I wasn't allowed to compete in the Royal Rumble because of you. And then,
Yeah.
they're just going to go at each other.
And I'm totally
More.
fine with them not including, Rey Mysterio, but show us why we didn't include Rey Mysterio. Maybe cut to some camera footage backstage and have Dominic beating up Rey Mysterio, and then we could be like, oh, now I
Right.
understand.
I was
Now I
surprised
understand.
they didn't do that.
Now I understand why Rey wasn't in this match, because we kept thinking, like, is Rey gonna eventually come out and eliminate Dominic? And then nothing happened. So Rey is technically still in the match as we speak.
What do you think about Cody winning?
And yeah, we are going to jump to that. The final three was Gunther, Seth, and Cody. Seth Rollins eventually got eliminated. No, I don't think Seth Rollins was in the final three. Was he?
I think he was.
He was far at the end. So yeah, it
No,
might
it
have been.
was him. Yeah.
Was
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah,
He
Gunther
got eliminated
did.
first out of the three of them.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And then the final two was Gunther and Cody Rhodes.
I mean, it was pretty obvious.
And Gunther and Cody Rhodes went at it, but I was thinking to myself, I'm like, Gunther's already IC champion. He ain't winning this match.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? If he wasn't IC champion, I'd actually think, like, okay, maybe Gunther's going to win.
Mm-hmm.
But they had a great showing. They fought in a one-on-one style of match for like a solid 8 minutes. It was a long fight between Gunther and Cody. And then in the end, Cody Rhodes was able to take out Gunther, dump him over the top rope, and win the 2023 Royal Rumble. Your winner.
Pretty obvious victory. if you
Yes,
ask me.
it was.
I wish he came out earlier. Let him fight some more.
Yes.
The only reason I think he came out last is because he might still be
Yeah, not
recovering.
100%.
He can't wrestle for that long.
Oh, I didn't really
That's
think
what I was
of that.
thinking, dude.
Good thinking.
Because he might still be recovering from that pec injury.
Yeah.
He might not want to wrestle that long.
Good thinking.
You know?
I didn't really think of that.
So-
But yeah, Cody, he had a great showing. I'm excited to see. Well, obviously he has to face Roman Reigns, but more than likely just for the WWE Championship, not the Universal Championship, because I think Roman Reigns is gonna have 2 matches, one on night 1 and one on night 2, which I'd be totally fine with. Maybe night 2 is against Sami Zayn for the Universal title. Could you imagine? We will get to that.
I don't know.
Men's Royal Rumble overall out of 5. Men's Royal Rumble out of 5.
I would give
Or
it
out of 10, whatever you want to do.
No, I'll do it out of 5.
I like out of 5.
I'll give it a 3.
3.
Yeah.
The Men's Royal Rumble.
Just because I was disappointed in the returns. And it was an obvious winner. They shouldn't have spoiled
It was.
Cody Rhodes coming back. If they didn't spoil Cody Rhodes coming back, I mean, it'd be amazing.
It'd be so
It'd
cool.
be amazing. Yeah.
Cody Rhodes
But
returned.
it was an obvious winner. After
Yeah.
there was no big name returns like The Rock or anything.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it was pretty obvious.
Yeah, there were really no crazy big name returns. I mean, obviously Cody Rhodes was one. Logan Paul from injury was cool. Booker T, we've seen it before. But yeah, I mean, Cody Rhodes winning, I'm really excited. I'm really happy about that. I predicted it because it was freaking insanely obvious. But like Beer said, I would have preferred Cody maybe a little earlier in the match, but maybe due to his injury, they had to put him at 30. But I really enjoyed the match overall, and I am going to give it a solid 4 out of 5.
4, okay.
I'm
There
giving
wasn't
it
a lot of jobbers.
I'm giving it
not
a
a
4
lot
to
of jobbers
5.
at all.
I felt like it was a fresh Royal Rumble and great spots. I
All
enjoyed
main
the
guys.
wrestling. I enjoyed the
Yeah.
wrestling. I enjoyed the moments. I enjoyed the participants.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed the participants.
No low down jobbers.
Yeah,
you know,
like a Madcap Moss.
Right.
or- The only thing that maybe got me a
Akira
little disappointed.
Tozawa
Yeah,
stuff,
or Akira
you know.
Tozawa.
It was all
you
like
know?
bigger name guys. that
Or
were
a
pretty good.
Reggie, like
Right.
like it was all like mainstream guys, and I liked it. It was fresh, good
You
talent.
said you hate how they put the tag team guys in
yeah,
there.
the tag teams can get annoying.
They always do that, but it's annoying because they can't win.
Yeah, I mean
the tag team.
The
It
tag
doesn't make any
teams
sense.
tend to be a little annoying because like
just
when
fillers.
the Street Profits come out, it's like, yeah, well, they're not. Yeah, they're gonna get eliminated. There's no doubt. It's just annoying. But other than that, 4 out of 5 for me, 3 out of 5 for Beard for the Men's Royal Rumble. Cody winning is an absolute 10 out of 10. I freaking love that. People were hating on Cody winning. I'm like, dude, what? Who else? Do
It
you
was
think it
pretty
gonna be?
obvious.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Cody Rhodes wins that. We jumped into our next match. It was LA Knight. Well, before we jump into our next match, we got any interesting comments down here?
Thoughts
Any
on Logan
questions?
Paul?
Feel free, drop down the questions. We will answer.
Thoughts on Logan Paul eliminating Seth Rollins?
Logan Paul did eliminate Seth
did.
Rollins. I knew Seth
Yeah.
wasn't the final 3.
Oh, was it Logan Paul?
Logan Paul did eliminate Seth.
Dang.
And then Logan Paul, I believe, was in the final 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe it'll lead
he
to a
was
match
the right guy
between
to.
Logan
Yeah, he
and
was
Seth.
the right guy to do it. This guy was pretty shocked when Booker T came out.
Yeah, Booker T coming out was pretty cool. But I would prefer it to be Steve Austin.
What do you
Steve
think
Austin.
of Gunter's performance? I thought Gunter did pretty good.
Gunther was amazing, and everybody's insanely shocked. And I don't know how you're shocked. He's an insane performer. He's the Intercontinental Champion, and he respects the sport, and he always gets it done.
right.
He takes care of business.
Yeah.
And I like Gunther, dude. When he first debuted under Vince's control, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. But once Trips took charge, I was like, holy cow, Gunther's the real deal, and I'm really a big fan of him.
Are you mad that Logan didn't win?
Oh, no. I'm not a
no.
big fan of Logan Paul, personally. He had a great move, though, with Ricochet. I thought that was really cool.
Oh,
And
that
him,
was good. Yeah,
him
he
recovering
actually did
from
pretty
injury
good.
that fast, like hard worker, no doubt.
Yeah.
So props to him, but personally, I'm not really the biggest fan of Logan Paul.
No.
Anyways, Next
Oh,
match
that's pretty much
was
it, yeah.
LA Knight versus Bray Wyatt in the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match. This was an interesting one. You know, a
Cool
black,
idea. I like the neon
a
crap.
unique
you know?
idea. It was a
Yeah.
big sponsorship, basically. Mountain Dew was everywhere. The Mountain Dew Pitch Black logo was everywhere on the show, I feel like. And if you didn't know that it was sponsored by Mountain Dew Pitch Black, I don't know how you didn't know that, because holy cow, there were logos everywhere. But anyways, it was a solid match. Bray Wyatt had like this really unique glowing, which was cool. LA Knight's trunks and knee pads and boots were all lit up like a creative superstar in WWE 2K. They fought near the announce desk, and when it had like tipped over or broke, a bunch of green light up dust went everywhere.
Yeah.
That was unique. It was cool.
I mean, it was definitely cool.
It
And
was
Bray Wyatt's
cool.
like red eyes. He had
Yeah,
like
Bray Wyatt's red
contacts
eye.
or something.
He looked like a
inside.
menace, dude.
Dude, he looked insane.
Yeah.
Man.
The
know.
match was cool. A little
Yeah,
out
I don't
there.
know.
It was cool. I'm half and half.
I don't think it went long enough, and I don't think they did a lot of stuff.
It was a little short.
It was just way too short.
Yeah, it was
in
a
my
little
opinion.
short. It might have been a little much, but it still was cool. You can't deny that wasn't cool.
It was cool.
You know,
Yeah.
in the end, Bray Wyatt sort of just hit the Sister Abigail to win.
But they had those neon tables out next to the barricades. They didn't even use
Yeah, they
them,
had
you know?
tables by the barricades with little stickers, glow-up stickers on them, and they didn't freaking use them.
Yeah,
It
I
just
feel
felt
like
like
they
there
coulda
there was
done
more
more.
potential with this match.
Yep.
Right after the match, after Bray Wyatt hit the Sister Abigail and pinned LA Knight 1, 2, 3, Bray Wyatt carried LA Knight, or not carried, but like sort of just grabbed his neck and walked with him to the outside of the barricade, where there was a big platform and a big like ladder type deal wall thing, and he laid out LA Knight, and then Uncle Howdy was up top, and Uncle Howdy had jumped off and landed on LA Knight, you know, next to him on the platform. And I just thought this was weird. I don't really know where LA Knight stands here. Is LA Knight
now he's
going to
helping.
continue?
He's
LA
helping Bray Wyatt now too.
Yeah, now
and he
Uncle
attacked
Howdy's
him.
helping Bray, even though he
need
attacked
more
Bray. We have a lot of questions that aren't answered.
Right.
We need questions answered.
We need a
here.
longer promo is what we need.
Yeah,
you
we
know,
need
longer promos to explain.
and we
more
need
crap.
Uncle Howdy to talk. He's a silent figure. We just don't know what's going on with him. You know, he's a mysterious character. Isabel Dallas, most likely.
This guy says, "I wish Sin Cara would return."
No, Sin Cara. There would have been a massive botch if Sin Cara returned. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thanks, man.
Do you think that ended the rivalry between LA Knight and Bray Wyatt?
I hope so, because ever since Bray Wyatt's returned, I mean, he's been feuding with LA Knight.
Yeah.
So
This
he's
is the
been
first
feuding
time he's
for like a couple
wrestled.
months, ever since like Extreme Rules. You know what I'm saying? This has
Right.
been going on for a long time. Hopefully it's over, and hopefully they just focus on Uncle Howdy, Bray Wyatt, and Alexa Bliss. Speaking of Alexa Bliss went one-on-one with Bianca Belair in the next match. It was for the Raw Women's Championship. This was definitely the weakest match of the night.
Yeah, it
was.
not good.
It was for the Raw Women's Championship. I felt like it was boring.
There was just
slow.
nothing going on.
Nothing really happened. It was sort of just a match. It felt like a regular Monday Night Raw SmackDown, and I was watching Alexa Bliss versus Bianca Belair. And I was actually kind of excited for this match, but nothing really crazy happened. Bianca Belair was able to hit the KOD to win the match over Alexa Bliss, and then after we came back, I believe from the replays, it showed Alexa Bliss sitting in the ring looking up at the Titantron, and it was showing a bunch of Bray Wyatt, Uncle Howdy-esque images, showing that she's going to transition now, maybe out of the championship picture to a complete Uncle Howdy Bray Wyatt storyline, which I'm totally fine with because, you know, I don't know. You know, I don't know personally, but I'm fine with it. We'll see what happens.
I don't know.
But anyways, we jumped into the Women's Royal Rumble match next, and the Women's Royal Rumble match was pretty decent.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty good.
It was decent, you know. Who entering at number 1 was Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley entered at number 1. That was my pick to win the match, and she dominated.
Yeah.
She eliminated a bunch of people. We saw Michelle McCool make a
That was
little,
good. She was in there
return.
for a while.
She was in the front row
I know.
with her kids.
She just left her kids, jumped over the
and
barricade.
she jumped over the barricade,
Yeah.
just ended the match. I thought that was a pretty cool
That was
visual.
good.
I'm trying to think of anybody else who returned. Not the biggest returns. Well, I guess so. Chelsea Green also made a return. I thought that was pretty cool.
There's a bunch of people from NXT.
Bunch of people from NXT. Zoe Stark was in there. Indy Hartwell was in there. Roxanne Perez was in there. A lot of NXT women. Triple H focused on that, which I thought was really cool. Zoe Stark is definitely a upstart. She's going to be doing pretty good when she comes up to the main roster. Number 30 was a big return. It was Nia Jax.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing
Yeah,
is,
Nia
before
Jax.
she had come out, there was no timer. There was no tick down.
Oh, yeah,
for
they
time.
botched it, dude.
They botched that. It just
Oh,
jumped
my
right to her music. I'm like,
God.
oh my God, wait, is she going to like
Right.
take people out or is she in the match? I was like, oh, you know, that took away from it a little bit. But like a
messed it
minute
up.
later, I forgot. Because once the Irresistible Force got in the
right.
ring, she just started decking people left and right.
Yep,
So
yep,
that's
yep.
totally fine with me. I got the point. She was 30.
Dewdrop returned with a different name.
Dewdrop returned with her original name, Piper Niven. I'm excited for it. Corey Graves, I believe, made a joke on ringside. He's like, yeah, she's definitely gonna like be doing a bunch of drops in this match or something. So he made a little hint at that, which I thought was pretty cool. But yeah, her name's Piper Niven again, and I want to see her versus Nia Jax.
Yeah, they'll probably be feuding.
Yeah, basically, that's what I want to freaking say. That's what I want to freaking see, dude. It was cool to see Nia Jax back. I'm not the biggest Nia Jax fan. I feel like she injures superstars a lot, but I'm curious to see what she's gonna do. No doubt about it. In the end, we did see Rhea Ripley win the match. Who the heck did she eliminate?
Asuka. Or no.
It was Asuka.
And Liv Morgan.
And
Liv Morgan was
Rhea
second.
Ripley.
Yeah.
Asuka made a return as well with a new look, some face paint to her face, and a unique mask. And I believe Michael Cole said something along the lines of like the tail of Asuka. So maybe that's like her new thing. I don't know. But the final three was Asuka, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley.
Good final.
Yeah, solid final three. I was into it. But I knew Rhea was going to win.
Oh, that was obvious.
Rhea Ripley eventually eliminated Liv Morgan to win the match.
Yeah, right. Because she got spit in the face by Asuka.
Yeah, because Liv Morgan couldn't see, and then Asuka got eliminated, and then Rhea Ripley sort of just dumped Liv Morgan with a very unique,
that was interesting.
Hurricane Rana type move to drop Liv out of the ring. Rhea Ripley wins. I'm happy for Rhea Ripley. That's cool.
Yeah.
I hope she faces Bianca and dethrones Bianca.
She'll win.
Yeah.
Easy.
She's got to win,
Easy.
man.
Cody will win. And Rhea Ripley
and
will
Rhea,
win.
and Rhea.
I mean, that's pretty obvious.
Because Bianca's boring. It's boring Bianca. Literally.
Yeah.
She's boring. I don't think anybody's man enough to say it, but she's boring. You know what I'm saying? We need to see Rhea with that title and just leading Judgment Day.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
When Judgment Day first formed and they took out Edge, I'm like, yeah, Finn Balor must be the leader, right? No, it's Mommy, dude.
It is Mommy.
Mommy's the
Mommy
leader.
is on
it
top.
ain't Finn Balor. It ain't the Prince. It's the Mommy, dude.
No.
Dom Dom was not there to congratulate Rhea Ripley.
No.
But she was basically having her own moment, pointing at the WrestleMania Hollywood sign, which looked amazing, by the way. And she had her little moment. Thought it was really cool.
Oh, forgot to mention Edge returned too.
Edge
and he
did
eliminated all of
return.
the Judgment Day.
Oh, I can't believe I forgot to mention that.
Now that you mention it,
Edge in the Men's Royal Rumble did eliminate Damian Priest. He didn't eliminate Dominic. He didn't eliminate Dominic. That's why we thought Ray was going to come back out. But no, he eliminated Priest and Finn Balor, and then they met Rhea Ripley up at the top of the entrance stage after Edge had got eliminated. And then Beth Phoenix did a spear to Rhea, leaving us like thinking, oh, will Rhea be able to compete in this Women's Royal Rumble after that spear from Beth Phoenix? Beth Phoenix, I knew she was going to come out somehow and get the payback from that concerto that they did later last year. So that was cool. I would have preferred Beth in the Royal Rumble, though, not going to lie.
I'm surprised she wasn't.
Yeah, that would have been cool. And then Rhea could be like, But then you would think she would have to eliminate Rhea, though, so that wouldn't really make sense.
Yeah.
So I can understand why they didn't put her in the match.
Makes sense.
The main event of the show was Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns, and
whoa. My God. The match first. The match.
The match was great.
It was good.
I enjoyed it. Not as good
good
as their 2021 match. Their 2021, they had the golf cart and all that wacky crap.
It was more about the storyline in this match.
This one was more about Sami
more about
Zayn, and he wasn't even in the match. He was outside. He was out in the outside of the ring. He wasn't even part of the match though. But yeah, they Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens fought back and forth. Some cool swanton bombs from Kevin Owens, spears from Roman, Superman punches from Roman. Roman speared Kevin through the barricade. Eventually, the referee gets knocked down. And then Roman is left with the choice to, low blow Kevin Owens, which he did. And then he ordered Sami Zayn. He's like, Sami, give me the steel chair. Long hesitation from Sami Zayn.
Yeah,
he was like looking for a chair, timekeeper's area, and he's like, "Oh, I'm under the ring." And obviously they're under the ring. He knows that, but I think he was just killing time because he didn't want Kevin Owens to get destroyed.
Yeah, the wise man was getting angry.
He's
the
like,
chair.
Get the chair.
No.
So he eventually put the chair in the ring. Chair in the ring.
Yeah.
And then by that point, Kevin Owens had gotten back to his feet. Stunner, I believe. And then it was a very close call with Kevin nearly winning. Something like that. But
because of Sami Zayn.
Yes, but in the end, Roman Reigns was able to beat Kevin Owens, I believe, just with a basic spear.
I think it was clean, too.
Yeah, it was pretty clean after all the cheating. After the ref
He destroyed him. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
But
then right after the match, that's where things got spicy, if you will.
Oh, man, it was kind of hard to watch, man.
Oh, my gosh, it was sad.
It was pretty much torture of Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens was handcuffed to the ropes. arms to the side, just literally limp. He was knocked out. Just think, he already got beaten by the tribal chief. The tribal chief. He already got beaten. And, you know, it was crazy. He already got beaten. He was destroyed. And Roman Reigns felt the need to want to destroy. We have to pause for 1 second, guys.
Tell me where it is. I'll get it.
It is in my lunchbox right next to my nightstand.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Bretto says hi.
Oh, that was him. Yeah.
BrettOlive says hi.
Oh, they super kicked him like 50 times, dude.
Jimmy and Jey Uso kicked the head off of Kevin Owens. Kevin
Literally.
Owens said on SmackDown, if I don't win that title, I'm going to die trying. And I wouldn't be surprised
I think he almost
if they
died.
nearly killed him.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens probably wouldn't be with us.
I think he would have died from that chair
Seriously?
shot. Yeah. The chair shot to the head.
So,
He was trying to kill him.
at this point,
The tribal chief
Kevin
was trying to
Owens
kill
is handcuffed to the top rope.
He was
has nowhere to
lifeless.
go. No friends at this point. Nobody to help
No.
him. And Roman Reigns has got the steel chair. He's about to go in for the headshot. Sami Zayn's like, no, stop. It's okay. We got him. We did it. We got him. It's over. You don't need to do this, Roman. We got him. And Roman's like, yeah, I don't need to do this. You do. Here's the steel chair. And Sami's like, no, I'm not. I can't do it. I can't do it. We got him already. We did the job. You're the champion. You're the tribal chief. You know, we got him already. It's over. And Roman Reigns was like, you do it right now.
He went off on him.
Pushing Sami Zayn's
Like,
face.
this is my life.
And then Sami Zayn got in the head. He's like, literally forehead to forehead with Roman for just a second. He's like, oh, wait, no, he's the tribal chief. No, I can't. First, I'm just going to say what happened, and then we'll talk about our thoughts. So, Sami Zayn was given the chair. He hesitates at first to hit Kevin, and then Roman steps in front of Sami. And then we think he's going to hit Sami, but then Roman walks away. Sami Zayn has another opportunity to hit Kevin. Roman walks in front of Kevin to, you know, start talking more trash. And boom! Sami Zayn whacks Roman Reigns with a steel
Just
chair.
like the Shield betrayal.
Wow. This was so
Couldn't believe it.
Jay, they pan the camera to Jay. Sami turns around, looks at Jay, and he's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, brother, didn't he say? To Jay.
Probably.
To Jay. The man that he despised. And Jay was like, that's my brother, man. You just hit him with the chair. Jay couldn't believe it. He was like in another world. He couldn't believe it. And Jimmy Uso with the super kick. And then Solo with the Nigeria.
Oh, man, they just destroyed him.
Spike. And then Roman Reigns
He was
right
leveling him
hands.
with right hands.
And then
Oh
another
my
super
God.
kick to Kevin Owens. And then steel chair shots to
Chair
Sami
shots.
Zayn.
Nonstop.
They destroyed him. They eliminated him from the bloodline. It was on another level of brutality. Dad, really quick, get over here if you have time.
All right, yeah. Oh, come on.
We got BrettOlive in the stream.
He's in.
And Dad, we are currently talking about how Sami Zayn got eradicated from the bloodline. Your thoughts? The mic is right here.
Yeah, we seen
Right
him.
here. The mic is right here.
Wow, I look kind of old, don't I?
Sami Zayn
He's
got
in
eradicated by the
the
bloodline.
building.
Your thoughts?
Yeah, he
my
got
thoughts,
destroyed.
My thoughts on Sami Zayn being eradicated from the bloodline. I like it. I like the storyline of the whole entire storyline of the bloodline and all that. I enjoy it. I just don't like all the goofy stuff, like
tribal
The wise man?
chief.
yeah, like
wise man.
That's the
acknowledge
funny
me
part.
and the wise man.
I think it's funny.
The look,
funny,
wait,
but-
what is the look?
Yeah, like Paul Heyman goes.
That's what he does when Roman
Yeah,
needs
I mean, what
anything.
is right?
Yeah.
It's
That's my
just
tribal
kind of
chief.
it's kind of bad. But anyways, back to the match. Yeah, I do like the storyline. I like that Sami Zayn did the turn on Roman. I love it. I think
Loved
that's
it.
great, and it's just going to continue to WrestleMania.
Jay
we'll see what
walking
happens.
away.
Yes,
Jay
Jay did
wasn't a part
not
of
do
the-
anything.
yeah.
He just walked away. Which
did.
is
So does
Yeah.
this mean maybe Sammy and Jay still have a little relationship behind Roman Reigns' back? Similar
Maybe.
similar
Well,
to
I
how it
guarantee
went,
you that's what it is.
similar to how it went on SmackDown where Sammy's like, Jay, it's me. Maybe they do stuff like that.
right, where they're going to have
Or-
they're going to show
I'm
you
so
a future
excited.
video
Yeah.
where it shows like
And then-
Sammy and him like off to the
And
side
then
or something
maybe
like
the
that.
wise man shows video footage of Jay and Sammy
Yes.
talking and being
Oh,
friendly with each
good.
other
It's getting
backstage,
better.
and
It's
Roman's
getting
gonna be
better.
like,
It's getting better.
"What's this, Jay?"
Right.
What if Jay just leaves the bloodline?
Maybe.
What if he
Kevin-
just leaves them?
A
I saw-
three-way tag team.
Maybe it's Kevin, Jay, and Sammy going up against Jimmy, Solo,
That would
and
be
Roman.
sick,
Elimination
dude.
chamber.
That would be sick.
Elimination chamber.
Crazy.
Because how many cells are there? 4.
There is 4, and then 2 people start in the ring, so 6 in total.
That would work.
Interesting.
Yeah, but they wouldn't put all those guys in there in the chamber. I think it'd be more of like a tag team match.
Gotcha.
But I'm interested to see what's
Yeah, it
gonna
would be.
happen. It was a great ending. I actually felt bad for Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
I know it's all scripted, but I still felt bad for him. He was
Yeah,
just,
man, this
but Kevin
storyline's
Owens
real.
He
especially-
played it. He played it. That's good acting. That's good.
Kevin
He
Owens
did the part.
Kevin Owens took like 15 super kicks right to the chin, and
Right.
props to him. That's insane.
Right. So I was disappointed though with Cody Rhodes winning the Royal
Tell him.
Rumble. Very disappointed. I thought it was just it was way too predictable. It was just it was even boring to watch because you're just watching, going, well, I know who's gonna win, so this isn't even. It
After
wasn't
he
even
came out.
fun. Was it a good match? Yes, but
great!
it was just boring. You just when you know how it's gonna all end, it's just like, okay, here we go. Okay,
Shouldn't have been
please, let's
spoiled.
just get right. They spoiled it. So
They shouldn't have
I
announced
do
this
not
result.
agree with Cody Rhodes. I wish all along the years we've been waiting, it would have been The Rock. I think that would have been great, but maybe it just didn't work out. that
After
way,
the
so.
press conference after the show, Triple H had said, because somebody had asked him, they're like, so any news on The Rock? Any news on
Really?
The Rock? And
Somebody
Triple
asked
H
him that?
Basically, in a hole, said he's busy. He's busy. Anytime he wants to come down here, the door's open for The Rock.
Oh.
But this was like an unscripted, like straight up.
Right, so they're
just-
leaving the door open.
Still
Yeah,
don't
like
see him
The Rock
returning.
can, but The Rock just always says, I guess
Nice.
he's busy. But I'd put some time aside for the WWE. Like, that's how it freaking started.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta put some time aside
don't
for the
see it.
WWE.
All right, I'm leaving. See you guys.
Okay.
Enjoy the BrettOlive. Whatever
Eagle
this
Aquatics.
is.
Live.
Yeah.
I'm
live
out.
Dead Alive.
There's 80 people
Out.
on there.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
But guys, that was the Royal Rumble in a whole. You guys let me know what you guys thought about the show down in the comments below.
The Rock did not return.
The Rock did not return. Steve Austin. Guys, that was the live stream. I really hope you guys enjoyed.
Should we answer the question?
And if you guys want to drop some questions down in the chat, feel free. We'll answer a couple questions before we go. It could be about figures. It could be about the Royal Rumble. It could be about BrettOlive. It could be about the channel. It could be about Ringside Collectibles. It could be about this display. This insane
a lot of figures back there.
display back here that I took freaking days to do, but it looks amazing. Any notable questions you see, Rad?
How was last year's Royal Rumble?
Compared to this one? Mid.
It
Last
was
year's Royal
terrible.
Rumble sucked. Brock Lesnar winning sucked.
Oh,
Rousey winning was dumb.
Kofi Kingston, he botched it.
Oh, I
the side
forgot!
thing, dude.
Kofi Kingston, I hope he's okay. He got launched off the apron. He landed on a chair, which tipped over, and I believe the side of his head caught the corner of the announce desk.
Yeah,
I didn't
dude,
see
he
it,
was
but
out.
My brother
He was
Brian
out.
did. He's like,
They didn't pan back on him, so I think he was actually like knocked out.
oh, Kofi Kingston. That's 2 years in a row where he's failed his little save. Because last year he landed on the barricade, and his feet had hit the floor already. And then this year, his feet hit the floor because the chair tipped over, and he hit his head on that freaking announce desk. What is your favorite shelf besides that CM Punk shelf? Ah, the CM Punk shelf right here. My favorite shelf is probably the Cena shelf. And the Ultimate Edition shelf is cool, too. The top Ultimate Edition shelf is sick. Like, seeing all those Ultimate Editions up top, like,
Watch
is
that video.
so cool. I love
There's a
Ultimate
video
Editions.
on it.
Yeah, I have the videos on the channel. My full display.
Ooh. Who's your
tour.
favorite WWE superstar currently?
Currently
Right
on
now.
Raw, my favorite superstar is probably Kevin Owens.
Okay.
That's my current favorite superstar on Raw, and then my current favorite superstar on SmackDown is probably Sami Zayn. Yeah.
Okay.
Roman's also up there with current favorite guys.
I see.
How about you?
Well, the Tribal Chief.
The Tribal Chief.
The Tribal
of course.
Chief.
The
Yeah.
Tribal Chief's freaking in
I
God
don't know.
mode.
I don't know the other guys.
Sami Zayn,
Sami
he's
Zayn.
great.
Yeah, Sami Zayn's pretty good. I like Wyatt.
The
I like Bray
Judgment
Wyatt.
Day.
I like LA Knight. He's cool.
LA Knight, yeah.
Um,
I know he'd be
yeah.
saying, yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of good talent.
How many figures do you have? It's over 1,000.
He counted as like 1,390 something.
Something like
but
that.
now it's over that.
Yeah,
It's
I
probably
went
1,400.
to RomeoCon yesterday, guys. A toy show in Romeoville. And video dropping, yeah, maybe tomorrow, maybe not. But not ToyCon. ToyCon's popping next month. We're going to be going up there. It's going to be, I think it's on the 11th, and we're going to be going up there filming. But we went to a different toy show yesterday. It was pretty successful, so stay tuned for that video. It's dropping this week. And I believe I have one more upload too. I can't think of it at this time, but I know I have one more upload for this week as well. So stay tuned for them by subscribing to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. When you turn on notifications, your phone beeps and or tablet when I upload a video. So if you don't want to miss any BrettOlive videos, you want to be the first to see them, turn on notifications and smash a like on every single video you watch, as well as follow me on Instagram.
Instagram's huge, dude.
Yes.
Stories every day. You're posting stories every day.
I post stuff over there before I
Yeah.
even post it to the YouTube channel.
He shares good TikToks and stuff,
share
man.
good
There's
stuff.
some really good content if you want to learn about the WWE.
So feel free to follow me on Instagram. That's at BrettOlive04. Link should be in the description of this live stream. It should be. If it's not, go to the newest video. It's in that one. And Beer, do you have anything to say before we bounce about
Not
this
really.
live stream?
Subscribe to Eagle Aquatics, even though I don't upload anymore. If you're starting a tank, there's quality videos on there.
Now there are some quality videos.
Yep, there are. That's about it.
What are your thoughts on this Cody Rhodes?
I thought it was a pretty good figure.
It's a good
I
figure.
think I thought the red on the pants could be a little bit brighter. You know what I'm saying? Some brighter
okay.
colors. I like the boots.
The boots,
Everything
the boots.
else, but I thought it was solid.
I think it's great.
You know,
I think it's freaking great. It looks just
except
like
the
Cody
colors could be a
Rhodes.
little brighter. But that's gonna be the Ultimate Edition.
Also,
So-
do you have a favorite candy?
Favorite candy? Reese's Pieces.
No, like actually though. I like
Favorite
asking
candy?
people their favorite candy.
Oh, really? What are theirs?
What's your guys' favorite candy in the comments? Dude,
Probably Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly
or,
Ranchers?
Reese's.
dude, this is Cody Rhodes if he didn't want to hear anything.
What?
Look at Cody Rhodes putting his hands on his ears because he doesn't want to hear the crowd. That's if he was heel. That would be perfect. But you said Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers.
Mine just Crunch Bars.
Crunch bars. Oh my god,
Rated
dude.
and very good.
Oh,
Somebody said nerds.
Should you ask your viewers really fast before we leave? Video ideas.
If you guys got
What do
any
they
video,
wanna
if you guys
see?
got any, if you
What do you guys want to see?
guys got any freaking video ideas, drop them down in the live chat right now. I could use some video ideas. I'm gonna be doing some WWE action figure matches very, very soon.
Need some unique ideas. What do we got? What do you guys want?
I'm doing WWE action figure matches. So what matches you guys want to see?
2K. We don't have 2K.
2K when
2K?
WWE 2K23
Oh, you're gonna get that
comes
new
out.
2K.
Yeah, I'll probably get that
Favorite
one.
board? What's your favorite? Oh, favorite figures.
Favorite figure Elite 4 John Morrison. Brett versus Jericho figure match.
Death match.
Stage
Make
tour. Yeah, I still
BrettOlive.
got to do that. I got to do the arena tour
Custom
updated.
figures. Oh man, there's a lot coming in.
Roman versus Sammy. Yeah, but
Oh, watching your subscribers' videos.
watching your subscribers video that'd be interesting.
Huh? Yeah.
Um,
People. Oh, that guy's spamming the comment section.
Walgreens match. Oh,
Okay,
War
23,
Games match.
War Games.
Video idea, War Games match. That would be cool. Maybe we could do like bring my authentic scale ring steel cage back out. We could do like a steel cage match with the action
yeah.
figures. I think that'd be really cool.
Show your complete flashback Legends collection.
Oh, I have a
Legend
freaking
collection?
lot. I did do a full
Oh,
collection
man.
video very recently, so if you do want to see it, it's like an hour long, but it's on the BrettOlive channel. I did
There's
a
a
full
lot.
collection video, including all my legends. So feel free to check out that video if you're interested. Subscriber collection. Getting more figures on camera. John Cena versus Roman Reigns. That would be a sick match. No doubt. But other than that, guys, expect new bangers coming
Yeah.
out here in 2023. I really began to enjoy the live stream. If you guys want to see more of these live streams, smash a like. Let me know by dropping a good old positive comment down in the comment section down below. And I will see you guys next time. I'm excited for Monday Night Raw tomorrow. Hopefully they advance that Sami Zayn storyline. And what do you guys think of the microphone? Thumbs up or thumbs down in the chat? The microphone? Does it hurt your ears when I do this? I want to hear how that sounds. Hopefully they advance that Sami Zayn.
Sounds pretty good.
What do you guys think of the microphone? Thumbs up or thumbs down in the chat? The microphone? Does it hurt your ears when I do this? Jimmy Uso versus Jay. That would be a cool match. But yeah, expect some banger uploads coming to the BrettOlive channel very, very soon. And I will see you guys next time. Peace, guys. Brett.